Greetings! I am Joey Only, the Caribou Weather Dude, here in Wells, British Columbia with another bunch of good news. Actually, the storm I said is coming to southern BC is happening right now, but as that low turns its way in, it's bringing warm air up from the south, which is warming things up. Also, when this other high takes a hold, it's going to start feeding warm air from the south. So we're kind of looking at the possibility of spring conditions very soon across British Columbia and many, many places. Get through this next 2 days of snowy winter weather, and maybe we got a chance. So snowfall warnings in effect in southern BC still. Dempster Highway is under a blizzard warning. Snowfall warnings in Fort McMurray and northwestern Saskatchewan, and there's a special weather statement that's been issued all across the maritime provinces because a major storm, the one that Frankie McDonald calls White Fiona, is going to be happening very soon. So all those details and more today. If you didn't, nobody happened to see the avalanche report I put up last night. Very bad avalanche conditions in BC today. You can find the link for that video right here. And the thing about that is there was an avalanche on March 1st. 10 people were caught in it. 3 were killed. Avalanche Canada just put the details out. So that is all in the video if you want to know more about what's officially public. So if you are traveling through Paulson, Summit, Kootenay Pass, Rogers Pass today into Tuesday morning, most likely 15 to 25 centimeters of snow still expected. That'll bring challenging driving conditions, reduced visibility because of blowing snow, and Tuesday morning snow levels fall to the valley bottom in the wake of the cold front, and wet roads may become slippery. A frontal system will bring rain and snow to the Columbias and Kootenays today. As the warm front approaches, snow levels will rise to 1,400 meters. Snow will change to rain below this elevation, but will remain as snow and accumulate above this elevation. As the cold front pushes through tonight, the snow will briefly intensify. In the wake of the cold front early Tuesday morning, skies may clear, resulting in the potential for rain or snow to freeze to surfaces as the temperatures drop below freezing. Now, I just said to you that the weather is going to get better, and I'm talking Wednesday and beyond. We have similar remarks for Coquihalla, Hope to Merritt area, Highway 3, the Princeton and Allison Pass. Challenging driving conditions because of accumulating snow and changes in precipitation. It's going from snow to rain and back to snow. Tuesday morning, again, the snow levels will fall at the valley bottom, and that'll make the road slippery. This rain and snow will come to Coquihalla and Highway 3 today. As the warm front approaches, snow levels will rise to 1,000 meters. That's 3,200 plus feet. Snow will change to rain below this elevation, but will remain as snow and accumulate above this elevation. Just have a look up at the Dempster Highway near the Richardson Mountains Tuesday into Wednesday morning. Could see 60 kilometer an hour, maybe 80 kilometer an hour gusts of wind. Blizzard conditions will develop Tuesday. Strong easterly winds. Road closures possible. Consider postponing non-essential travel on the Dempster Highway if anyone up there watches my forecasts. Blizzard warnings are issued when widespread visibilities of 400 meters or less are expected for 24 hours. And then just looking at how this all comes into BC today and how this all plays out, the low, one of them is sitting kind of right over top of me here in Wells, BC, more or less, about 995 millibars. So it's sending a bit of an occluded front northwards of, where there's a mix of cold and warm. That's bringing snowfall still to places through the Pine Pass, definitely. Probably getting some. We are here and have been in Wells off and on all morning. Nothing too significant. This morning, it's more of a cold front. It's drawing in down south, and that will continue some of that snowfall down along the Rocky Mountains into Columbias and all the way, say, towards Hope, Princeton area. Over in the coast, the possibility south of Haida and maybe north end of Vancouver Island is, and probably more north end of Vancouver Island, Bella Coola, Bella Bella. You're possibly seeing high towering cumulus this morning. Chance of lightning going on there. I haven't checked the lightning detectors yet, but that's good to make note of. Towering cumulus is sort of happening along that coast, and we do have some, steady 20-knot winds being reported out there. But in 6 hours' time, that low will sort of push straight, maybe towards Calgary. That unstable air mass will sort of sit over the coast mountains. So over higher terrain, there could be towering cumulus, chance of maybe hail, squalls, and lightning in there. And up in the north coast mountains, a secondary low sort of sits there today, and that's going to affect weather up there. And then you look mostly in the center of BC, places like Williams Lake, Quesnel, Prince George, not seeing a lot of this activity, 100 Mile House, Kamloops. So if you're in the lower elevation, you're probably not going to be experiencing some of this storm. Threat of thunderstorms really continues on into the night tonight on the coast mountains and into Vancouver Island, and that's on higher terrain once again. You're probably not going to see it if you're in town. The low otherwise pushes out and gives clearing tonight into most of central BC, while clouds remain, say, to the north and to the Rocky Mountains and once again in the coast mountains.